Okay, now we are starting our discussion that is on multi-level inheritance. What multi-level inheritance says, it says simply make a class A that is a base class, and if I inherit a class from that base class, that is class B, and B inherits some class that is C, then C have all the functionalities or the features or the methods of B as well as of A. So simply what we say, C have all the functionalities, or the lower level have all the functionalities that is of their upper class. So uh, that's enough for our basic discussion. Now we jump into an example where we code very basic example. Let's think, if I say a triangle, what does it mean? It can be an isosceles triangle, or it can be any equilateral triangle, or maybe right angle, but I am not discussing about rectangle or whole bunch of triangles. I'm just focusing on equilateral triangle is isosceles triangle. Think, what if a triangle is equilateral triangle? If a triangle is equilateral triangle, then it means it is isosceles as well as it have property of triangle. So we just code to where a user will input their side length of sides, and according to which I our program will print it is equilateral or not, it is isosceles or not, it is a triangle or not. So simply we code. I make a base class, it's triangle. I say triangle, and where in triangle I make a constructor, and it takes self on the object, and what it does is simply prints that it is a triangle. Okay, now I make a second class which inherits from our base class, that is triangle, and second class is named as what I say isosceles triangle. I named only isosceles iso, and it inherits from triangle class, and I make an constructor in it. Simply what I can do, I can check or not. Simply it prints what it prints. It is um, isosceles triangle. Maybe there is a spelling mistake. So and there is also it's angle and isosceles triangle. Now and after it, if think, if any triangle is isosceles triangle, then it calls its superclass to print that it is also a triangle. Okay, I simply call its init method this constructor. So run it. Now we have another class which is a child class of iso, and it's equilateral equilateral, and what I it's inherits from iso print sorry, define its constructor. Net, net. What can I do? I have to take three variables here, three arguments here, to check that sides are equal or not, or is isosceles or not. So inside it, what I will do, if all the sides are equal, a equals to b and b equals to c, then what I can do, what I can say, I can simply say it is, just copy it, save our time, equilateral, equilateral triangle, and call it, call what, call it superclass. But here look, if all the sides are equal, then it doesn't mean that it is what we say, that it is always isosceles triangle. So I have to do some changes in isosceles triangle. So call it with a comma b comma c, and I have what changes I have to make. I have to make simply changes in uh, init arguments, and what I have to check that any of the pair of a, b and c is equal, then it simply means it is an isosceles triangle. So I just either a equals to b, b equals to c, and c equals to a, then it simply, what it does, it simply prints it is isosceles triangle. Either if it doesn't, then what we can do, we can simply say that, what we can say, we can print it is not isosceles, isosceles triangle. Now it's good, and else, if that is an if part, if not all the sides are equal, then simply print it is not an equilateral triangle. It is not equilateral triangle, and call what we call superclass to check that it is isosceles or not, pass its argument, and we have to make a single change to in our triangle class. What it is, only we have to check that it is there any edge present with zero length. If there is any edge present with zero length, it means it is not an triangle. So I have to check that 2 and c is not equals to 0. So make it's look good. Tab else what I have to print. I simply print that it is not even a triangle. Not even triangle. Yeah, just run it in that cell. Now I simply make an object to demonstrate that it is working. Literal. I have to pass some values. Sorry. Yeah, what it is printing. Sorry. I have done some mistake. Okay, I have C. Yeah, yeah, you can look that it is not an equilateral triangle, it is not an isosceles triangle, it is not a triangle. It is, sorry, triangle. If I make any of one is 0, then what changes we will look. It is not even a triangle, and if I make one of them two, we enter. Yeah, it is an isosceles triangle. It is a triangle, but it is not an equilateral triangle. I hope you get whatever con- I want to convey or want to share with you, and I hope you understand the whole concept of multi-level inheritance, and I hope you like my example. So that's it for today. If you like my video, uh, so please like it, please subscribe my channel, and please share to your friends so that they can also make impact. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.